What is going on, guys? Brandon over here at Geek Talk, and I just got done watching Pushpa. And let me tell you, man, I am waiting for one of these movies. This is not going to make any sense, but let me tell you, I am waiting for one of these movies out of India to suck, man, to suck. Because everyone I've watched so far, Tumbad, Pushpa, Bahubali Part One and Two, RRR, Three Idiots, dude, they've all been phenomenal. It almost seems like I'm faking it, dude, but I don't know. Look what they do to me. I don't talk like this. I'm almost out of breath. I don't talk like this in my videos, man. I don't have this kind of excitement. But every time I watch these movies, I'm just full of it, dude. They blow me away. And Pushpa started out a lot like Three Idiots for me. I wasn't sure, man. I wasn't sure what was going on. Was like, why am I watching this crime movie about this selling of trees? What is the purpose of it? I didn't really understand. So I stopped. I searched it up. I was like, okay, this wood has some, it's been outlawed. It's used for abundance of purposes. I understand. It's a legit thing. And once I figured that out, I was like, okay, here we go. And this movie, dude, it starts out it's like the perfect story from rags to riches, dude. This character Pushpa, man, he is so unique. He might be the most arrogant, easy to love character I know, dude. He is raging with confidence, man. He just believes in himself and he wants to take over, man. He wants to make a name for himself because for the first half, the first half of this movie, he's constantly being disrespected, whether it be because he's born out of wedlock, his surname shit, he has no respect, man. And that's what he's looking to get that. He's wanting to gain that. He's wanting to take over the syndicate of the selling of redwood or red sandalwood. I'm not exactly sure what the tree's name is called, but it's just so perfect from the first hour and a half. And once that hour and a half mark hits, man, once his mother, a certain thing happens to his mother, dude, he just goes off, man. He don't give a fuck anymore. And I love it, dude. I love it. This is where we start seeing him actually take over the syndicate, making waves, breaking up the system a little bit. And he just tells you, man, you know what? I'm coming for it all. I want it all. I want to take over. And he does just that, dude. He does that. He just does it. He just does it. And dude, another thing I absolutely love about this movie is every single one of the characters really just master the role. Do they all feel like psychotic gangsters? They are all absolute gangsters. Even the guy's wife, man, after he sends his brother-in-law to take out Pushpa, man, and he doesn't succeed. And Pushpa does the same thing he did earlier in the movie to one of the other crime lords, man. He's just like, hey, I took him out 5 minutes ago. And his wife is absolutely raging. The guy is sitting there because he understands he's lost. He can't make a move on Pushpa. He's too powerful. His wife's like, I don't give a fuck who this guy is, man. You sent my brother to die. Why are you still here? Why aren't you dead? Why didn't you go take Pushpa out? You know what? Let me slit your shit, man. Let me just slit you up. You know what? If you survive this, good. We'll go take Pushpa out together. If you don't, I'll do it. I'll go take him out, man. I love it. Everybody, maybe besides his wife. His wife doesn't really have that gangster side, but she's almost that, she's that innocent character in these kind of movies. That innocent character that everybody feels, and it really bounces off Pushpa a lot because you see that Pushpa isn't this raging D-bag like you have to be in these crime syndicates. Pushpa has some character. He cares for things, man. He has a soft side. When you talking about his mom, his girl, you don't put a hand on his girl. You don't disrespect his mother. He's fine. Well, I wouldn't say he's fine with you disrespecting him not having a surname because that's that one trigger. You see it throughout the whole movie. That's one thing that really gets to him, and it seems like everybody knows to use that against him because there is some, your father's name does carry some weight, especially in these kind of things. That's the one thing that gets to him. But his wife, his girlfriend, really, you see a different side of Pushpa, and I absolutely love that. He's not just some cold-blooded crime syndicate lord, And like I said, his wife might be the only one who's not a legit gangster. Not a legit gangster. But everybody else in this movie really captures that. And I just think it's phenomenal, dude. And once that hour and a half mark hits, dude, he just goes full on G, dude. The action, everything, the suspense, everything in this movie really picks up. And it's just a lot of fun to watch. I had so much fun watching this movie. It started out a little slow for me. It started out a little slow, and I don't want to be like, oh man, I'm just so easily pleased by all these action films, but they're so different and so unique that it just draws you in. It just captures you, man. Every little thing, like every fight scene, has so much emotion, and this movie has everything. I don't know if every movie I've watched just is kind of in that similar genre where there's a dancing, there's a comedy, there's the romance, there's the action, there's everything, dude. But the last hour and a half of this movie, it just really sells you on all of it. And then the last 20 minutes, I went in going and watching this. I wasn't really sure if there was a second one. I had to stop and look, and I found out there was. It hasn't come out, and I cannot wait to share this with you guys. You know, I feel like I'm watching these movies at the perfect time, dude. I'll be able to share the experiences with you guys. When I watch Pushpa Part 2, I'll be able to react with you guys right there on the spot. It's just going to be so much fucking fun. But they built it up so perfect. This cop, we got a new head honcho in town, somebody who ain't gonna take the shit, somebody who ain't gonna just, you know what, bend over and just take the money from this crime syndicate. He's gonna fight back. I don't want to say he has morals because he doesn't. He's still a crazy. He's crazier than the first cop. He might be crazier than any crime lord we saw. He's a psycho. But he seems like a very true threat to what Pushpa's trying to achieve, to what Pushpa's main goal is just to rule it all, you know, to have all the money, to have all the power. This guy really seems like he's gonna actually challenge Pushpa and his objective. And I don't know anything about the actor. I don't know anything about him, but he pulls off that menacing, psychotic fucking just dude. And I cannot wait to see them go at each other's throat in part 2. I just cannot wait. Thank you for the recommendation. And like I said, somebody recommend me a bad movie. Somebody. Because I'm just too full of energy, man. I'm too full of hype. I got to come down. I got to get off cloud 9, right? Next one, I'm going to be watching Vikram. I'm going to watch KGF. I don't know. Maybe one of those are going to do it. But right now, it's not looking like it, man. I have been in such dire need for such good films, dude. And I'm getting it. Absolutely love it, man. Absolutely love it. Thank you. Thank you for the recommendation. If you have not gone and seen Pushpa, if you haven't, it's on Amazon Prime. Go check it out. You will not be disappointed. This might take up 2. I got RR, Pushpa, 3 Idiots. Nope. Ah, shit. I hate to put Toombad at 4, but it's still in the top 5, right? Bahubali, part 1 and 2 are probably 5. Probably 5 and 6. But it doesn't mean I didn't love them. Doesn't mean I didn't love them. Go check them out, dude. India cinema is making waves, man. Making waves. Fucking love it. Go watch it. Pushpa on Amazon Prime. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. Comment, let me know your thoughts on Pushpa. And if you're interested in future content, please subscribe. Like always, guys, love yourself. Try to love everybody. Deuces.